today, what I want to talk about is Azure Cognitive Services. This is one of those products that's really one of the systems that works behind the scenes that people really don't know a lot about, but offer a tremendous amount of value to the right customer, right? So when we talk about cognitive services, you think about learning and what is your application doing to understand what's happening while things are being processed and a user is using the application, right? So the way that cognitive services is broken down is that it's a set of Azure APIs that can basically enhance applications in five major areas, right? So you've got vision, you've got speech, language, knowledge, and search. So when we talk about each of those buckets, let's give some examples, right? So some vision, you can do some really interesting things like speech to text, right? So it's taking that information and it's using a video and it's pulling the contents of the video out and making a transcript for it. Something else like facial recognition. When we talk about security and just identity management, right? So that this is really helpful. Language translation, so being able to translate language on the fly. Text recognition in video itself, and content moderation. Make sure that we are displaying the appropriate content in the videos. When you can think about a lot of things in social media where content was displayed that really shouldn't have been. So this is a great opportunity for something like that. The next bucket would be speech, right? This one's fairly straightforward. Speech to text, custom speech services, speaking recognition. So everybody has their own speaking footprint. Each individual speaker giving presentations has a footprint that people can recognize, and this helps to capture that. And then translation in general, right? So converting from speech in one language to another. And these are all, again, enhancements that you could put on top of Azure Web Services, your website, and building it out and making your application more robust. The next would be language, just natural language cognitive services around spelling, natural language processing and language understanding, like voice commands. So telling the computer to, turn on the lights or, something along those lines, where we're starting to see more of that with, Cortana and things like that in direct relationship to its competitors. Now you've also got knowledge would be another bucket. So going through and doing custom decision service for things like bots, customer satisfaction, customer personalization when it comes to the application, those kinds of things. Q&A maker for your bot service. So what are some of the natural answers people are going to give to a question, or what are some of the natural questions people are going to ask, and what would that answer be? And translating the different ways they set that up. And then you've got search, right? So traditional Bing search, web searches, video searches, populating auto suggestion, things like that as part of that search engine, and processing that information and that intelligence behind those searches to know what a user would most likely be looking for when they start typing. It's a huge service offering. It's a great product for anybody who really wants to enhance and expand their application. If you'd like to learn more about it, just click the link below. We'd be happy to help out, and otherwise have a great day. Thanks very much.